Hey guys, welcome to this video. My name is Rohit, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can turn your knowledge and experience into a course, and then you can sell that course to make money, and then eventually you can turn it into an online business. If you don't know that a lot of people are already doing this, people are selling their information courses, they share their knowledge and experience in their courses and help people with whatever the stuff that course is all about. And this is the exact thing that you can do. So in today's video, I'm going to guide you all the way through that, how you can go ahead and do that, how you can go ahead and structure your course, what the framework should be of the course, and how you can take anyone from completely newbie or struggling with the problem and get the results with your knowledge and experience with a video course. The benefit of creating this kind of video course is when you go ahead and create the course once, that's it. You don't have to work hard again and again in teaching someone. People can go ahead and watch that course and get results with whatever the stuff that you're teaching them. And this entire thing can be automated all all at once. All you have to do, set this entire thing once, then people will go ahead and pay for it and get that course, and you don't have to do anything. And that's why course creation can be a very lucrative online business. So in this video, I'm going to go ahead and show you the entire framework that we use in our business to create our courses. And you can go ahead and use this exact framework to create course on almost any topic that you want, regardless what industry or topic that you want to cover for your students. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with this. All right, so before we can get started with the actual framework, I want to show you that how lucrative this course creation can be and how you can go ahead and create your course in almost any topic. Okay, so before we go ahead and get started, first of all, go to udemy.com, and whenever you go to udemy.com, here you can see that multiple different people are selling their course in on multiple different topics. Okay, so here you can see that these are some popular categories, and you can see that people have created courses on multiple different things. So here you can see that people are selling their courses for about 3,399 Indian rupees. Then this course is also of same price. This course is 2,299 rupees. And here you can see that this course has about like 464,000 reviews. That means 465,000 people have actually bought this course for 3,399 rupees. This course has 107,000 reviews. This course has 169,000 reviews. This course has over 200,000 reviews. This course has 13,000 reviews. So as you can see that how many people actually go ahead and buy these courses. And imagine if you sell this course, if you go ahead and create your course and you sell your course for about 303,099 Indian rupees, which is about $40. And let's say you sell your course at $40 and you sell only 1,000 copies. Here you can see that it is sold over 100,000 copies. But if you just sell only 1,000 copies, then out of a $40 course, you can go ahead and make $40,000. And if you sell 10,000 copies of it, you will make hell lot of money. Okay, so this is why course creation can be really lucrative. Okay, and this is not just that you can go ahead and you have to sell your course on Udemy. Here you can see other platforms as well. That this is Coursera. This course has 21,000 reviews. This course has 24,000 reviews, almost 25. This course has 36,000 reviews. So, and I want to show you another site, which is Skillshare. This is also a very popular course website. Here you can see course on multiple different categories. Here you can see this course has 77,000 students. This course has 5,000 students. This course has 61,000 students. This course has 91,000. This course has 10,000, 31,000, 56,000, 14,000. So imagine guys, if you create just one course and you get 10,000 students, you can make hell lot of money, and you can also impact a lot of people's life. You can share your knowledge and experience with other people, and you can help them in getting better at whatever you are teaching with your course. So imagine if you create a course and you sell it for $50 only, selling 100 copies, you will make 5,000, right? If you sell 10,000 copies of it or 1,000 copies of it, you will end up making $50,000, right? So imagine how profitable it can be. Now, the great part is that you don't really have to depend on any of these platforms to create, put and launch your course. You can go ahead and create your course, put it on your own website and launch it from there. You can use some ads to get traffic to your course, let people know about your course, what this course is all about, how you can go ahead and transform their life. And then you can have your own platform entirely, which you can control, and you don't really have to depend on anyone else. But this is something that I'll cover later on in some other part. In today's video, we are going to just cover the exact framework that you can go ahead and use to create the exact course. Okay, so let's get started with the actual framework now. All right, guys, so this is the exact framework that we use to create our own courses, and this is what I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you. But before we start, let me tell you guys that you can go ahead and create courses on almost any topic. A lot of time people get confused and they say that I don't have anything to share, I don't have any knowledge, I don't have any experience, I don't know what to sell. You have all that knowledge, guys. You have all that experience. If you are watching this video, I'm pretty sure you have something that you can share with the world, help other people and get paid for the knowledge and experience that you share with the world. It's all about organizing your information. The reason that you are thinking that your knowledge and experience is useless because you have not organized your mind, you have not organized all the information yet, and you don't know who are the people that you can help, how you can go ahead and help them. So it's all about putting all these things together, organizing things in a sequence, and then let people know about it and help them step by step in getting the results with the things that you're teaching them. Okay, so it's all about organization. So in this video, I am going to go ahead and give you the exact framework that will help you to organize all the content of your course, how you can share your knowledge and experience in a step-by-step manner, which helps people to get results with the stuff that you're teaching them. Okay, so this is the exact framework that we use, and I'll show you how you can go ahead and what happened to this. Okay, yeah. So this is the exact framework, guys. So I have divided this entire step, all these framework in 4 different steps, okay, and 4 different phases. So phase 1 is all about research, phase 2 is foundation, phase 3 is implementation, and 4th phase is scaling. Now, what is phase 1 and how you can go ahead and create courses? So let's say that you are a fitness trainer, for example, and you want to help people in getting better with their fitness, and you help people to gain muscles, okay, and how they can go ahead and do it at their home. And you want to create a course on that, but you don't know how to do that, okay. So the number 1 and the number 1 phase of your course will be this is frustrating, okay, is all about research phase. Now, what do you mean by that? So the very first phase that you will create about your course or whatever the information that you share will be all about research. That means whenever we create first phase of our content of our course, that's where we will not talk about any workout, we will not talk about diet, we will not talk about any intense workout or workout plan or anything like that. The very first part is all about research. That means we will keep it very simple. So what do I mean by that? So in here, you will introduce them to the topic and its potential benefit, prerequisite, and mindset to succeed. This step sets the stage for a powerful learning experience. That means here you will tell them the benefits of the program, you will tell them what the program is all about, who is for, and what are the things that they need to get started before getting started with the program, and what kind of mindset that they need to have to get started with the program, with the training, with the fitness training that you are providing them. Okay, so it's all about housekeeping stuff and letting them know everything about the program and telling them what this thing is all about. Okay, so this is the research part, and here you will collect all that information and let them know that how it's going to work, what kind of mindset, mentality they need to have, and all those things. Okay, then I'll explain to you all these parts later on, that how you can structure it even more, and I'll show you the exact example of how I created the course, and that's where you will get more idea about it. Okay, now the second part is all about foundation. Okay, so once they got the idea of this entire program, what this is, what are the things they need to get started, and how it really works, who are the people this program is really for, the second step is all about building the foundation to build a muscle, because your program is all about muscle, right? So we are taking example of building muscle. You can go and apply it in almost any niche or any topic. So here your whole goal is to help students build a strong knowledge base, provide them with the tools and resources they need to get started with their journey, help them to gain the confidence and knowledge to establish a strong base in the subject. Okay, so imagine, guys, whenever you want someone to have a strong physique, build muscles, what do you need them? Okay, not anyone can go ahead and inside the gym and start lifting heavy weight without actually knowing their body, without having the strong framework, or without knowing the inside and outside of the body, right? So before we give them intensive workout, we need to let them know about that, how they can go ahead and build a strong frame of their body, how they can make a habit of their body to do workout every single day, eating the right diet, and get used to it, right? So that's why you first of all need to help them get started with the basics thing, where they can learn, understand that how workout really work in their body, how nutrition really work in their body, what kind of nutrition actually fit is the right fit for their body, what kind of workout is actually good fit for their body, so that they can understand the combination between a mind, muscles, and diet, right? If anyone have no idea about how it really works, then it is really difficult to work with them, right? So that's it. You need to help them to build a strong foundation, to build strong base. So that's where you can go ahead and talk about having the right diet, having the right workout plan for them, and having the right rest time, having the right routine every single day. Okay, so this is where you can help them to build all these things up. Okay, now third thing is all about implementation. When you have helped someone to build a strong base, strong foundation, when they know which is the right diet for them, which are the right workout for them, what kind of rest and how much rest they need to take, then we help them with implementation. Now, by implementation, that means now here you will help them to go to gym regularly, eating the right regularly, having the right habit, which helps them to build their muscles or reach their goals faster. And here you help them to stay consistent with their effort. Okay, now let me give you a basic definition. So it's all about pushing your students to take massive action, encourage them to stay consistent and focused, ensuring they keep moving forward. Share practical exercises and real world application step. This step is all about turning knowledge into tangible outcomes, right? So here we help them to move towards goals slowly, step by step. Okay. So with the implementation, our whole goal is to help them to stay consistent for a very long time, and how they can go ahead and change their mind, which does not let them go out of focus and do different things, which uh, does not really comply with the mission or the goal that they have. Okay, so in implementation part, we will all talk about exercises, doing the right workout, eating the right food every single day. Okay, so stay consistent. Now here comes the final part of your coaching or course. Now, here we will talk about scaling. Now, scaling, the basic definition of it is that introduce them to advanced strategies and tactics that will allow them to skyrocket their progress, dive deeper into the subject matter, exploring more complex concepts, and providing them insider tips. This step empower your students to surpass their initial expectations and reach new heights. Now, once our students are consistent, they are getting some results, they are eating the right food, they are doing the right workout. Now they are ready for the advanced workout. That's where you can introduce high intensity workout, 10x10 program like this, some advanced program where you know that these are all the things that they need to get to the next level, right? For example, people who participate in contests and uh, work and prepare for the competition, these are the people need some advanced strategy and different from all the other people who do regular workout and who just work out for the fitness, right? So these are the people who will need your advanced strategies, your tricks and experience to get to the next level. Okay, so scaling is all about that. Okay, so these are the four basic phases that we use to create your course in almost any topic. So phase one is all about talking about research. Phase two is all about building foundation. Implementation is all about doing the things consistently, regularly. And final, scaling is all about introducing advanced strategies to take things to the next level. Okay, so you can use this basic foundation and implement it and get results in on almost anything. So this is the phase one. Now, phase one is all about talking about this, but you can also divide this phase one in four different topics. So let's say that you have created module one, and module one is all about mindset and getting prepared. Then you can also divide it in four different lessons. So in lesson one, you talk about research, then build foundation with the research, then implement the research, and then scaling the research. You can do the same thing with your foundation too. That means when you talk about building foundation, here you can talk about the research of foundation. Here you can talk about building foundation, and in foundation that then you can talk about implementing the foundation, and then you can talk about scaling the foundation, which will take them to the third step, and then you can use the same steps for this as well. That means we can have four main modules, and each module can have four different lessons. Okay, now if it is still confusing for you, let me show you the my exact course that I've created with the exact framework. Okay, so this is the entire course that I wanted to create around pre-selling high ticket offers with a really simple sales funnel. Okay, so this is the course I created. So let me show you how I created. Okay, so let me show you the phases that I created with this exact framework. So my phase one, which is this, which is research, right? So here I'm talking about personality. What do I mean by personality? In personality, I want to talk about that, what kind of person you are. I want to research on that, and then I want to turn that, because if you want to success in your business, you need to change your personality. You need to become a better person. Okay, so my first phase is all about personality. Now, my second is foundation. Foundation means pre-selling high ticket offers. Okay. So with content, I want to help them to build a foundation, because if they do not have right content that they want to share, and they don't know what kind of people they want to impact and how and what kind of content that they can create for their audience, then there's no point in creating a sales funnel or running ads, because you have no idea who are the people that you impact. So that's why it's really important to talk about content first, right? So my foundation is content. Now, my third is implementation, is all about building the sales funnel. So once you've got hold of your content, then it's all about building the sales funnel, building the foundation, writing the email, so then you can start generating the traffic to your sales funnel. Okay, so that was implementation part. And then final part is close more sales. That means this is the scaling part. That means how, once you have got the content part, once you have got the sales funnel part ready, then how you can go ahead and start making more and more money. So this is where I'm talking about closing more high ticket sales, running ads, doing role plays, so that they can improve their sales skills and then close more high ticket sales on their sales call. So it's all about scaling. Okay. Now, if you see that I've divided all these phases in 4 different parts as well. Okay. So my phase 1 is all about research. So in research, we are talking about what is your purpose with your course, with the business that you have, what kind of vision you have, what kind of mission you have, what kind of goals that you want to achieve. Okay, so this is purpose. Now research is done. Second is foundation. Okay, how you build the foundation of a strong personality, how you can go ahead and build the personality. You build your personality with daily routine, the things that you do every single day. Okay, so that's where I'm talking about that, how they can build a strong routine for their mind, their body, how they can change their environment, how they can change their relationship, how they can make it better. Okay, so that this thing helps them to build a strong foundation as a person, how they can become a better person every single day. Now, fifth is implementation. Input versus output. That means whatever the things they input, the same thing that they will output, right? So it's all about what are the things that you're consuming every single day, where you are giving your time, and what are the things that is going inside your mind. So that's where I talk about reading the right books, having a mentor, buying the right courses, and use their spare time wisely and not on stupid stuff, because whatever the things that they consume, they will output the exact type of results, right? So that's why I want them to spend the time with the right people, with the right things. Okay, so this is the implementation part. And final part is scaling, how they can become a better person, even better person than they actually are, right? So this is where I share them that they should build their network, make their environment better, improve their surrounding, have their own network of successful people, having a mentor, having their own group and community. Okay, and then how they can go ahead and build it. So as you can see that even though we were talking about just phase 1, personality, how we added all these 4 phases in this one, right? Research, foundation, implementation, scaling. Okay, so here in research, we were just giving them introduction of the things. Here we talked about daily routine and what are the importance of it. Third, we talked about implementation, that how they can actually become a better person. And then scaling is all about how they can improve their network and become a better person outside of their comfort zone as well. Okay, now let's talk about phase 2. Phase 2 is all about foundation, but then in foundation we talked about all these phases as well. Okay, so we help them in building this foundation using the 4 phases. First of all, research. If they want to create content, what kind of research they need. Okay, so here we talk about audience clarity, their language, where these people hang out, where they can find out what kind of marketing message they need to have. So here we are doing all the research, gathering information, gathering data about our audience. Second is once we got all the information, second is foundation, building the base of our content. Okay? So here we talk about 4 pillars of content. Here we talk about what kind of post category you need to have, what kind of content, a script that you can have, and what kind of goals that you need to have with your content, how much you post, and what are the things that you want to get out of your content. Okay. Now, third thing is all about implementation, that how you can go ahead and actually start producing the content. So here we are talking about content planning. Here we are talking about scripting, tools and resources that you need, software you need, and how you can actually go ahead and produce the content. Now, scaling is all about distribution, that how you can go ahead and distribute and share this content. So it's all about formatting your content according to different platforms, how you can schedule your content on social media, how you can stay consistent, and how you can go ahead and get feedback from your content, and how you can go ahead and make this content better. Okay. So as you can see how smartly we are talking about this building foundation in our course, but here again we're implementing the basics. That means research, foundation, implementation, and scaling. So this is the exact framework that you can use for your course. So in your course, just talk about the research part and then implement all different phases in your research part. Then when you're talking about for building foundation, implement all these parts in building foundation. Then create your implementation part of your course and then implement all the different phases. Then again talk about scaling and then implement all these phases in your scaling part, and that's how you can go ahead and create your courses. So here you can see that how I've created this entire course, and you can do the same thing with your course as well. So using this exact framework, you can go ahead and create course on almost any topic. Okay. And when you imagine the reason that I suggest you to go ahead and use this framework, because imagine that when you're talking about research part, that in that part you don't really have to worry about implementation or scaling, because you know exactly what are the things that you need to talk about. When you're talking about foundation, then you know exactly what are the things that you need to talk about which will help them to build a strong foundation. So here you will only talk about building foundation things, right? When you are talking about implementation, then in implementation you don't really have to talk about research or scaling or foundation, because you know what are the things that will help them to implement things and start getting results. Okay, so here you will only talk about things that will help them to implement things and get results. And when you're talking about scaling, you will know exactly what are the things that you need to avoid and what are the things that you need to talk about. And this is why this entire framework help you to create the course very easily, because you now know exactly what are the things that you need to talk about, where you need to talk about those things, and what kind of results these things can help your client to get results. And this makes the entire course creation very easy. This is step by step, and it will help your students to understand things very easily, get better results, and that's where you will get paid, and that's where you will get positive reviews from your students as well. Okay, so this is the exact framework that I wanted to share with you guys. So I shared with you the entire framework. I also showed you my entire course curriculum as well, that how I created it, why I'm created it, and what kind of results my student can get with this entire framework. And you can use this exact framework to create your own courses as well. So if you have any questions regarding this, if you want to understand it in a better way, if you have any questions regarding this, let me know in the comment section. You can also book a call with me where I will personally help you to create the entire course with the exact framework, and will give you the idea of the content, what kind of content that you can create, how you can go ahead and create your curriculum, how you can set the different content and structure and all the template and resources inside your course to make it better, help people understand it better and get results. And if you want to help with pricing or creating your free VSL, want to create your sales page, and you want our help in setting the entire things as well, we can help you with that as well. Okay, so that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was a valuable lesson, and I'll talk to you soon.